Hi everyone, this video is to show you how to set up the freely available Triangle Arbitrage bot that's available on GitHub. I'm going to go over exactly what is Triangle Arbitrage real quick so you understand. It's good to have an understanding of exactly what it's doing so you can pinpoint if you do have a problem, where the problem lies. So far I haven't had any problems with this bot, it's worked 100%, but I'm going to go explain to you what Triangle Arbitrage is real quick, as easy as possible. So let's say we have decentralized exchanges. We have three of them, three different ones. Let's say we have SushiSwap, we have 1inch, and we have ApeSwap we're using. Now the program you get from GitHub is all pre-programmed, and it'll pick the when it finds arbitrage, so it does all the work for you. But this is what it looks like if you were seeing what it was doing. So let's say this one here, DEX1, let's say that's Uniswap, and we have Ethereum for 1200 USD. DEX2, we're going to take that Ethereum we just bought and go over and buy an X amount of BAT token. And then DEX3, that X amount of BAT token that we just bought, sells for $1,250 dollars worth of Ethereum. So right there, we just profited $50 in a matter of seconds from that bot just making that trade between the three different exchanges. Now, Triangle Arbitrage is actually good for decentralized exchanges. It keeps the actual price from fluctuating too much. If there wasn't Triangle Arbitrage, there'd be no way for, let's say, a little exchange to actually get the price difference, so it'd be a huge difference in price, which is actually kind of good for us, but it's bad for the average person making the exchange. So if we actually run this, it's actually good for the average person. They get a fair price, and we actually make money doing it too. I've made quite a bit of money from this pandemic running this program, and the volatility just improves the exchange differences and really helps us make some money with this program. Now I'm going to go on how to set this up. Pause the video, and I'm going to start on how to set the bot up. Thank you. So once you unzip zip file and the location's easy to locate, in my case I used my desktop and I unzipped it there. You're going to want to go to the config.js file, and you're going to open this in your text editor. In my case that'd be Notepad. I'm going to go to edit, and you're going to have these settings you have to configure right here. You're going to have to put in your public address. That's your public Ethereum address. And your private key to the address you've just entered. Now, you could always put in your wallet seed. But if you put in your wallet seed here, make sure you put in the public address you want to have it utilized from that wallet seed. Now, the only time you'd have to put in your wallet seed is if you have a wallet that doesn't give you easy access to your private keys. Then you could put in your wallet seed there. You can also change the network from 1 for Ethereum, 2 for BNB, and 3 for Polygon. Now keep in mind, I've only tested this myself on the Ethereum network, and that's what I've have great success with. I've never tried it with BNB. BNB is not easy accessible in my country, and I'm not very fond of the Polygon network for the Polygon. Just because I don't like having to use like the Polygon bridge going back and forth. It's very inconvenient for me. And the max spend, I've tested this at 0.5 is what the original test was for. So I'm going to leave that the same. I'm going to pause the video and put in my public address and private key. Okay, so I've inputted my public address and my private key to that address, and I saved it. So make sure you save it when you're done. Then you're going to come over to index.html. You're going to right click on that and go to open with, and you're going to open with whichever web browser you have installed or whatever web browser you want to use. Now I did all my tests now on Firefox. I prefer Firefox, so that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to click on Firefox. It will load it on up, and you're going to have a button here that says stop and stop. We're going to hit run bot. I'll take a few seconds and recognize I'm using the Ethereum chain. That's my wallet balance right now. My max spend, no errors. Now, if you do have an error, it will appear down in here, or if it's, I think there's also, it'll come up as errors or something else it'll say, but if it says no errors, you're all, oh wow, okay. So we actually found a arbitrage, and actually successfully got the arbitrage. And that's the amount of Ethereum we just made. So it's just going to keep on going now, keep on going, keep on looking, but that's awesome. I'm glad we caught that on video of it actually getting the arbitrage. You can see the balance has gone up in my wallet. Wow. And we even have the transaction number that it will pop down here, and you kind of, anytime you get an arbitrage, the transaction. But yeah, if there says no errors, you're all good. If there is an error or an issue, it'll come down in here and tell you how to remedy it. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right now for the video. And that's basically how easy this is to configure. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.